We live full-time on our narrowboat home and are currently on the Caldon Canal, heading for the services at Park Lane to fill up with water, get rid of our rubbish and empty our toilet cassettes. All of the practical jobs associated with this narrowboat life. So I've done the washing up, which is one of our water point jobs. Filled the kettle, another water point job, and made the lunch. Very late lunch. It's 2:15 and we're starving. And Pete's gone to do the cassette, his favourite job. We're in book 4 of the Nicholson's guides. These are the map books we use to navigate while we're cruising. And in this episode we'll be leaving the Park Lane services at Endon and heading on to the Leek Branch of the Caldon Canal, mooring up just after the Hazelhurst Aqueduct. In the next few episodes you'll see us continuing our journey up to the lovely little market town of Leek on the Leek Branch, then back to where the canal splits to explore the Foghall branch too. It was bitterly cold, even though it was mid-March. I bet these views are lovely in the summer when it's sunny. Do you want to come up, Bob? You're better off down there, it's really cold up here. Let me get your coat. Our old boy Hamish is 16 now and never really relaxes while he's up on the seat, and much prefers to be on his bed. We think he finds the vibration of the floor soothing. There you go, is that better? You just want to get in your dad's way, don't you, Hamish? And so there's 3 locks heading down, and I think the second lock is the one that's being maintained now, so I've got to take a right turn and take the Leek Branch rather than down to Foghall, and then when the lock's fixed we'll come and do a U-turn and go down to Foghall, hopefully through the tunnel into the basin at the end. So this is where the canal splits to go up to Leek on one branch, which is where we're going, and up to Foghall on the other branch. But we can't do that at the moment because you can see they're doing maintenance on the locks, fixing one of them. the pop. Not much further. Then we can all go into the warm, can't we? Sit by the fire. So we're through this bridge, and then it's a tight left turn onto the aqueduct that goes across the other branch of the canal.
Daunting, there's a boat right opposite.
You can T-bone it.
Well, hopefully not. I think we should have room.
So the map says that this is a winding hole, but there's all boats moored around the winding hole, so it'd be quite difficult to turn. Hamish, you're still in the way, aren't you, boy?
He is.
You don't care. So we're going to be going left under this bridge, and then that takes us onto the aqueduct, and we'll be crossing the other branch of the canal. You can see the Hazelhurst Aqueduct on the map here, which takes the Leek Branch over the Froghall Branch, and it's a very tight turn under Bridge 3. It's all very tight. That shook the glasses.
Yeah.
Did you hear them?
No, I didn't hear the glasses going, no. This says a one-day mooring, but it's not March 31st yet, so we can moor here for 14 days. Finally settled on your bed, boys. We're just about to moor up. So that's the Hollybush pub that you can see down there, and we are moored on the embankment just up here. What do you think of your new garden, Hamish? Hamish, can you hear me? And while we settled into our new surroundings, Pete went to explore the lock closure. Well, there's something you don't see very often. That is the entrance to the lock, and the lock floor are completely dry and drained. Hopefully you can see this. I'm holding the camera over the fence, but that looks like
The new lock gates are actually hanging there and ready to go in. It's Monday and this is all supposed to be completed on Friday, so maybe it's still a bit of a long shot.
The replacement of the lock gates at one of the Hazelhurst Locks was part of the Canal River Trust's winter works programme. Each winter, when fewer boats are cruising, they carry out essential repairs and maintenance, often needing to close the waterway completely. But they give advance notice of these so that you can plan your travel around the dates. Back on the boat, Poppy helped us check one of the videos, which we always do prior to uploading to YouTube, checking for any mistakes. The next day we took a walk down from where we were moored on the aqueduct down to the Leek Branch to see the work going on at the lock during working hours. The Hazelhurst Aqueduct was built in 1841 and is one of only 6 places in the UK where one navigable waterway crosses another.
So it looks like they've got the gates on today. I walked up here last night and the gates were hanging from the A-frame, the crane, so things are moving on. We might get through Friday, might be finished.
It's hard to get shots through the railings, but the lock gates are in place now. We just spoke to one of the guys up there and he said that they are on target to open on Friday, which is another 3 days away, so we shall see. When you see a pound drain like this, you can see how silted up it is at the edges, which is why it's so shallow and it's really easy to get your boat stuck. So this, the lock paddle's all locked up so that nobody can go through this lock and get into the next pound, because that's where they're working down on the next lock. So this is the way we came yesterday, and we took the right fork just there, and the left fork is what takes you up to Frog Hall, and that's the lock flight that they're working on, the middle lock of the lock flight. It's a bit windy, but Pete's going to see how the drone performs. Doesn't really like putting it up in windy conditions. Is it too windy?
It might be. I'm just waiting for it. It's too windy now.
Do you get a notification on the screen?
Yeah, so it'll give me, when it gets up in the air, it'll tell me if it's struggling with the wind. So.
I always feel a huge relief when it comes back.
Thank you to all of our channel members who joined the One Day More crew. Click the join button below or the link in our description to find out all about our new channel memberships. And thanks also to everyone that supports our channel through Buy Me a Coffee and YouTube Super Thanks. And as always, thank you to all of our viewers. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and give us a like. And leave us a comment and tell us what you thought. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and join us on our travels. It's totally free and helps our channel grow.
I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the